Now, as Jesus was passing by, he saw a man who had been blind from birth. The disciples asked him, "Rabbi, who committed the sin that caused him to be born blind, this man or his parents?" Jesus said, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned. He was born blind so that the acts of God may be revealed through what happens to him. We must perform the deeds of the one who sent me as long as it is daytime. Night is coming when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world." Having said this, Jesus spat on the ground. He made some mud with the saliva. He wiped the mud on the blind man's eyes, and he said to him, "Go wash in the pool of Siloam." So the blind man, he went away, and he washed, and he came back seeing. They took the man who used to be blind to the Pharisees. Now, the day on which Jesus made the mud and caused the man to see was a Sabbath. So the Pharisees asked the man how he had gained his sight. The man said, he put mud on my eyes and I washed, and now I'm able to see. Now, the Jewish religious leaders refused to believe that he had really been born blind and had gained his sight until at last they summoned the parents of the man. They asked the parents, "Is this your son?" "Mm-hmm." "And was he born blind?" "Mm-hmm." "Then how does he now see?" "We know that this is our son and that he was born blind, but we do not know how he is now able to see, nor who caused him to see. Ask him. He is a mature adult. He will speak for himself." Now his parents said these things because they were afraid of the Jewish leaders. For the Jewish leaders had already agreed that anyone who confessed Jesus to be the Christ would be put out of the synagogue. So the Pharisees summoned the man who used to be blind a second time and said to him, "Promise before God to tell the truth. We know that this man is a sinner." The man said, I don't know whether he is a sinner. I do know one thing, that although I was blind, now I can see. But what did he do to you? How did he cause you to see? I told you already and you didn't listen. Why do you want to hear it again? You don't want to become one of his disciples too, do you? You are his disciple. We are the disciples of Moses. You were born in complete sinfulness, yet you presume to teach us. And they threw him out. When Jesus learned they had thrown him out, he found the man and he said to them, "Do you believe in the Son of Man?" The man said, "And who is he, sir, that I may believe in him?" Jesus said, "You have seen him. He is the one speaking with you." The man said, "Oh Lord, I believe." Jesus said, "For judgment I have come into this world, so that those who do not see may gain their sight, and the ones who see may become blind."